name is Brailee Green, and this is my mom, Natasha. Me and my mom got diagnosed with brain tumors within 8 months of each other. It was really hard because when she was going through chemo, I was going through chemo. When she was having MRIs, I had MRIs a couple weeks later. We toughened up and we got through it. Like when I was really young, I was having like migraine, like really, really bad migraines, and I would like puking migraines and just puking and puking. They were seeing
Erratic vision.
Erratic vision. And my eye doctor was like, I think we should get an MRI. And then my mom got a text when she was at work that I had a brain tumor. And when she told me, I didn't really know like what it was, or like I didn't know how dangerous it was or anything about it. So I kind of just was like, oh, okay, and just went back to watching TV because I didn't really know. We were in Kansas City and we like knew nothing, so. And then we kind of just sat there and talked about it, and then we talked about what the options were. The option they really kind of wanted us to do was the port chemo. A couple weeks or a month after I had surgery to get the port placed. A couple weeks after that, then I started chemo, and then like a couple months into chemo, I started realizing actually how dangerous it was and stuff.
It was August 23rd of 2023. I had gone into work that day. I had a little bit of a headache, but I just kind of was like, oh, whatever. It's what I've been having the last couple weeks, no big deal. And my left side went like super numb, my arm and my leg. So I was like, okay, this is odd. Told my coworkers, hey, something's not right. My left side is numb. And then they were like, well, we should probably call the ambulance. You know, that's not normal. And I'm like, please don't. That's embarrassing. And about probably not even a minute later, my symptoms got increasingly worse. My left side felt like super brick heavy, and I went into a tonic-clonic seizure with convulsions and was unconscious.
The day that she had a seizure, I came from school and I went to the girl down the street because she like watched me after school, and she was like, oh my gosh, like she was laying on her bed and she's like, oh my gosh, and I was like, what? She's like, your mom had a seizure. And so my grandma picked me up crying, and she just kind of briefly told me.
I was transferred to the hospital where they did a CT, and they found what they said large mass with severe swelling. They couldn't tell how big the mass was because of the swelling. And then I was told they had to immediately transfer me to a neuro ICU to figure out what we needed to do next. My tumor was sent to like 5 different hospitals, including Germany. They said they had never seen anything like it before, but they did think that it was an aggressive growing tumor comparable to glioblastoma. So they wanted to treat me the most aggressive way possible. So we started treatment for that. I did pretty intense radiation therapy and chemotherapy originally. And then after that, I ended up getting this Optune cap, which it sends electrical, like positive and negative charges to interrupt those cancer cells from growing.
When she was in the hospital, I was at the same hospital getting chemo. So they let me go up to the adult unit to get accessed. So that made me feel better. I had people helping and people to stay with, so it was better. And I got to see her sometimes. When she couldn't walk, it was hard because like when she could drive, she still couldn't walk. So like we'd go to Walmart and I would have to go to the back seat, get her walker, get her out. And I would have to help her, and then we'd have to put her walker in the car and then walk around and then get her in the car and then put her walker away or put her wheelchair away. But it wasn't that, it was hard, but not that hard. I feel like it was harder for her since she didn't have anybody else to help but me.
Love Chloe is a foundation that, like Brailee said, helps families who are dealing with childhood cancer. They ask nothing of you, and they're just there to support you when you need it.
Love Chloe Foundation started when a little girl had cancer, and then she passed, and her mom, Heidi, made a fundraiser, and because she understands what other people gone through, because she went through the same thing.
Love Chloe has a wagon program where they will come to your house with a wagon full of goodies. The wagon is stuffed full. It's like saran wrapped so that it doesn't fall off, and they bring it to you.
We got a big wagon that had so many things in it. A lot of gift cards, a lot of crafts, a lot of stuffed animals, new blankets, new clothes, new shoes. So this is a monkey in my chair. It's from the Love Chloe Foundation. Whenever you're gone, this monkey will sit in your chair and take your place for the day when you're gone. And it brought me joy because it feels like I'm there. And it comes with a book you can read, and it comes with a little photo thing for Love Chloe, and any field trips that you miss, they will take your monkey and take pictures with the monkey.
Love Chloe has a financial grant that you can apply for. So if you're a family that is dealing with childhood cancer, you can apply for that grant and they can provide some assistance for you. Love Chloe provides gas cards for you if you need them, and those are just very helpful for out-of-town appointments. A lot of kids that are dealing with a childhood cancer, your appointments aren't close. Specialists aren't close, so you travel a lot and you travel often.
But it really helped us because we traveled to Wichita every week and Kansas City every 6 weeks, and we had to go places a lot, in Oklahoma sometimes, and we had to go everywhere a lot for appointments. So it really helped because gas is expensive.
So right now on Brailee's treatment, she did get her port out because she finished the 15 months of the chemo through her port, but she's not in the clear. We haven't seen the progress we quite wanted to see. So we have an MRI coming up for Brailee, and then that will determine if she has to go back on chemo, but it will be an oral form this time if she does have to. So that's kind of what we're looking at with her. We don't really know what's going on yet. For me, I did complete 6 months of chemo, and because of the risk with my bone marrow, we went ahead and stopped the chemo in case I ever have to have it again. And I did radiation, which you can only do so much radiation also. So right now I'm getting an infusion every 2 weeks, and then I wear the Optune cap, which I will have the Optune cap on through probably the rest of my life, unless my disease gets cured. So that's kind of where we're at with our treatments. It means so much to us with the Love Chloe support. Heidi didn't just stop at bringing us the wagon or, the gas card help. It's always, what do you need or what can I do for you? It's, open communication, and they're always there for you in any way they can be. Love Chloe definitely has made the journey easier. They kind of make you feel like you're not so alone.